Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to mix vocal dubs. You may be thinking, what is a vocal dub? A vocal dub is basically a duplicated recording of the lead vocal. So essentially you record another take so you can kind of give emphasis to certain words. Sometimes you may see that artists actually prefer to record the whole thing again, and that way as you as the engineer, you can actually go into the vocal itself and trim out certain bits that don't make sense, right? So essentially vocal dubs are basically a duplicated recording, not a duplicated per se, but another recorded take from the artist or from the vocalist, okay? So let's say you have the lead vocal, and you have the vocal dubs. The main aim which I like to kind of use for the vocal dubs is to kind of make it give emphasis and to make it wide and to kind of support the lead vocal itself. So let's play this track. I'm going to play it without the vocal dubs and without the ad-libs and without the beat, just the lead vocal.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys trying to put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, called that Ray Bands.
Okay, now I'm going to play you with the vocal dubs. No, there's no effects on the vocal dubs, but you can kind of see how much more powerful the lead vocal is. Or the vocals now become.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys trying to put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, called that Ray Bands.
Now, as you can hear, that it sounds like two people are almost rapping at the same time, and that's the kind of flavor it gives, okay? But what you don't always want it to be like, you don't want it to be like that constantly throughout the whole track, otherwise it interferes with the whole song, okay? So what I usually tend to do with the vocal dubs, I tend to use a compressor and an imager, okay? So what I tend to do first and foremost, I like to go to this button here and stereo separate it 100%. That way it kind of gives it a separated feel. So if you play that now.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm no lower than throat.
Okay, but you don't really hear it as much. It's not as extreme or exaggerated. So I also bring up something called the Ozone Imager 2. So I'm going to go to slot 2 and bring up Ozone Imager 2. This is a free plugin. Link in the description. You guys can go check it out. I use it all the time. I love it. Okay, so this plugin, what it does, so I'm going to increase the width and increase the stereo rise. So the stereo rise, this bit here, I'm going to enable it. And what it's going to do is that it adds a bit of a delay. So that way it makes sure that the vocals are not so identical. Because if the vocals are identical, it end up being like, that's why you can't necessarily, not that you can't, but it's not ideal to just copy the lead vocal and then use that as the vocal dubs, like have that as the vocal dubs and apply the Ozone Imager 2, because it will sound very identical and there'll be phasing issues if you don't add some sort of delay. It will just sound a bit weird, okay? So it's always better to kind of get the artist to record another full take. Okay, so let's add this plugin. Essentially, there's two knobs here that we're playing with. We're gonna just go increase the width. So as we increase the width, you're gonna hear. So I'm gonna mute the lead vocal and just play the vocal dub now.
Why do you think that they call me local?
So as I increase the width, let's keep playing it. Hold on.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys trying to put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. Made that dash. Ray Bands.
Why do you think that they call me local?
You see how that works there? So the more I increase the stereo rise thing, the more it actually stereoizes. It says adjust the delay time or noise length used to synthesize side signal channel signal content. Okay, and the width, of course, how wide, the amount of gain applied to the side channel signal content. Okay. So that's essentially what this plugin is doing, and now you can hear it. Let's play it in conjunction with the lead vocal now.
Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys trying to put you in a pack. Splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash. Put on my shades, called that Ray Bands.
You kind of see how much more powerful it sounds like, and of course, you don't always like, if you do have vocal dubs, you don't want them to be so loud, especially at all the times. Like you don't want them to be so loud, depending on what you want to do. So usually what I tend to do is reduce the volume of the vocal dubs.
They think I'm joking, who they provoking.
So let's play this bit here again.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm no lower than.
It gives some flavor, okay? And what I usually like to do also is compress the vocal dubs. So I'm going to add a Fruiter compressor to the slot 1 here and actually just compress it now, okay?
Throat though. So you say I'm trying
to compress it kind of hard. So I'm going to go to a threshold of -30 or -19.
Why do you think that they call me local?
Let's just solo the vocal dub.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my.
Fast attack.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps. Swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you say I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys trying to.
So without with the compressor.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing my arm no lower than.
Without the compressor.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing.
Okay, now let's play it with the vocal dub, with the lead vocal.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap.
And there you have it. It sounds like, okay, there's another vocal there, background vocal. You want to use it mainly for background vocals. And also another cool thing to actually do with the vocal dubs is add some reverb. So if I was to create like a reverb bus here, right? And then I was to put some reverb, and let's put the 3 to reverb 2, right? And increase the wet value, decrease the dry value, and then just send the vocal dub signal. Let's color this a different color. If I was to send this vocal dub color, send this vocal dubs into the reverb itself, pressing this button, and just reducing it a bit, add some reverb and add some spice to the background vocal itself.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash, put on my shades, go that Ray bands.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys tryna.
And that's a nice way to kind of not interfere with the lead vocal, because if you add reverb to the lead vocal, yes you can, but I mean sometimes you can add reverb to the whole vocal bus. That will make more sense sometimes depending on what you want to do. But this is also another cool technique you can also use with the vocal dubs to kind of give it space. You know, the lead vocal is the one that we should be paying attention to essentially, and the vocal dubs is there to support it. Sometimes, yeah, a certain track may require the vocal dubs to be louder, or a certain track may require the vocal dubs to be quieter, but essentially that's the trick there. And all I use is Ozone Imager 2, spread out the vocal dubs all the time. Of course, sometimes if you record multiple vocal dubs, like multiple vocal takes and whatnot, you can just pan hard pan left, hard pan right, and have a center. So left, center, right. You can have those type of structure to the vocal dubs itself. Also, another tip here is that, say for example, you do have a vocal dub recording that's constant throughout the whole track. What I tend to do sometimes is, if it doesn't make sense to always have the vocal dubs playing in this instance, so kind of just watch what I do.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps.
So in this instance, I'm gonna cut out from the bit where it says, I'm only gonna do it where it says when they think I'm psycho tapped.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you see I'm
Like that, and then after I'm just gonna cut it out again.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
My bro boys tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So
You hear that?
See I'm trying to put you in a pack.
my bro boys tryna put you in a pack, splash.
So I'm gonna reintroduce it where it says splash.
Boys tryna put you in a pack, splash. Boys tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So
You get what I'm trying to say? That it's better to record the whole vocal dubs. That way, when you do end up editing, you are the one in control. Okay, so let's play that again. This is what we played there.
Why do you think that they call me local? Cause they know my psycho taps, swing my arm no lower than throat though. So you see I'm trying to put you in a pack.
my bro boys tryna put you in a pack, splash wet, leave my rap. So they made that dash, put on my shades, go that Ray bands.
Why do you
Okay, and you can see here the artist kind of did that there, just didn't do it throughout. Okay, so that's the power of vocal dubs. It kind of gives flavor to the track itself. Sometimes just having the lead vocal is a bit boring, but sometimes a track may call for it. So it really depends. Use your ears. If you're the one recording the artist and whatnot, use your expertise and judge whether it's the right thing to do. And of course, ad-libs are another important thing as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!